Libbiamo nell'etica, dici che la bellezza.
Hi, I'm David Dabbon. I am the music supervisor and arranger for Taming of the Shrew here in DC, and I'm so excited to be here. I currently live in New York, and I just came off of working on a couple different shows. One was a Broadway show called Disaster. I met Ed, the director, at grad school. I saw a production he did of Miss Julie, and I didn't know him, and I saw the production, and I was so in love with his direction. I was like, I have to meet this guy. And I hunted him down. I said, we were both grad students. I was in a choral conducting program. He was in the directing master's program. And I just said, I really want to work with you. He said, I'm about to teach a course. Why don't you join me? So we taught a class together, and that was kind of the beginning. And through moving to New York, we've done several shows together. We've done these marathon evenings. One was called These Seven Sicknesses, which were the surviving plays of Sophocles, and we did one that was a restoration comedy using Scissor Sisters music, and we did this mystery cycle, which was 48 different one-act plays by 48 different playwrights with a cast of 50 at the Flea, and it had all original music and arrangements. And yeah, and it's exciting doing something very similar here with Shakespeare theater and getting to do something immersive and kind of what our style is and putting our perspective on this story. I think Taming of the Shrew is considered such a masterpiece, but also such a problem play because there's so many subplots and the character relationships. And one of the things Ed was really excited about in doing it here was getting to explore how to connect relationships between characters and going further into the minds of what's going on. And a great way to do that is using music, because it has a sixth power that just has a rhythm and a text, and we're using Duncan Sheik music. And Duncan Sheik is kind of the most perfect match for Shakespeare because of his craft and the way the songs speak, and they're contemporary, which is so different than the text. So there's this extra little pop and sparkle that kind of happens throughout all these characters emoting through song. So the music in the show's got a couple different worlds. We've got the pre-show, which is using a lot of Italian opera that we've spun in an Italian folk style. And then once the play starts, we're using Duncan Sheik music, and Duncan Sheik's a big alternative rock artist. He wrote the Tony Award-winning Spring Awakening. He has a show right now, American Psycho, and his pieces are really cool. They've got a true perspective, and because he's a singer-songwriter, a lot of his material is just him and his guitar. So what I've done is I've taken these tracks of his that he's sung, and I've added either an ensemble to sing or a couple people. So as the arranger, my job is to help make it sparkle, for it to match the text, for it to sound great on the cast, so that it can soar in the theater and keep telling the story it needs to. I think one of the things that an audience will walk away from seeing this particular production of Taming of the Shrew is how remarkable this cast is. You know, they're the characters that they're playing. You know, it's an all-male production, so getting to see people embody different characters, and the singing and the playing of the instruments, and just the articulation of language. It's such a high caliber, and getting to see that craft come together in such a tight community is pretty spectacular and thrilling. And I'm so excited also for the design of the show. Jason Sherwood and Lauren Shaw. Jason did all the set, and there's this amazing gold cage, and Lauren's costumes that are, how fabulous, getting to use Milan, Italy, and that 1950s fashion in such a glorious way, and getting to see all those elements come together, I think is what's going to make this particular production wild and heartfelt.
Cara nome che il mio cor festi primo palpita le delizie dell'amor, ne di sempre rammenta, con pensier il mio desir, a te sempre volerà, e fin l'ultimo sospir, cara non me tu sarà.